Okay, so many people ask me, Miko, do you use fundamental analysis or why do you only use technical analysis? Well, in this video, I'll be explaining why I ignore fundamental analysis in great detail. And the answer is quite simple. It's because I'm a technical trader. I study technical patterns which repeat themselves time and time again throughout the history of the market, and I enter and exit based on these same patterns. The goal of my trading is straightforward: to make a steady profit in the markets, not to solve it or know where something will be in the future. In the process, I'll take wins, losses, break-evens, but as long as at the end of all of it, I walk away for profit, then my job is done, mission accomplished. My next job is to see how I could do it at a larger scale and improve the efficiency of my system, either achieving the same returns with less trades or take the same trades but achieve bigger returns. And as long as I'm a trader, this will always be my endeavor. At the moment, the way I trade, fundamental analysis is only but a distraction. I've missed out on many winning trades because I think a currency is going to be strong or a currency is going to be weak, depending on what I'm seeing and hearing online. And all this does is disrupt my flow. Makes me more emotional as well because I've got this extra false doubt or this extra false confidence when I'm looking to take my trades. And when you've done as much work as I have done into testing your strategy across multiple years, different market conditions, molding and shaping yourself, developing your habits and routines to that same strategy, all you need to do is carry out what you've been practicing in the markets to the best of your ability. It does not matter if people online think price is going up or down, or whether other traders are looking to go in the opposite direction to me or fundamentals pointing the other way. If a setup meets my criteria, has the right confluences, the right characteristics, the right entry signal, you best believe I will be looking to take that trade. And after a lot of reflection, I can see a big trend with retail traders always looking for more information, whether it's technicals, looking at fundamental analysis, sentiment analysis, COT data, looking at some new funky indicator, or looking at lunar cycles even. People are looking to try and fill a hole that does not need filling. And I've been there before, trying to fill the exact same hole which you feel like only more knowledge can complete, but no matter how much you learn, no matter how much information you attain, you feel like you barely made a dent in it. And this is because you're trying to make something which is an uncertainty, the market, a certainty, which is delusional. You think if you understand where the market is going and why it's going there, then you'll be profitable, then you'll be able to make a profit from the market. But this is a trap you must stay clear away from, because the market will always be an uncertainty. And the funny thing is, you don't even need to know where the market is going or why the market is going there to make a profit. Because let's be honest here, your goal coming to trading was to make money, to make a profit, not solve the market and decipher its complexities. This is just a distraction from your main objective. Sure, a lot of people will say that they're very curious, the market fascinates them, so they want to learn everything there is to learn about it, which is fine, which is cool. But make sure your P&L is in the green first. Don't do it backwards. Make sure it's in the green, then you can go crazy. There are people who have 4, 5, 6, 7, 10 years experience in the markets but still don't have nothing to show for it. And I bet if you sit them down, you talk to them, they can talk for hours, maybe days on end about the market, but they have nothing to show from it in terms of profit. And this is a very, very tough situation to be in, so make sure you avoid the trap and do not fall into it. People see their negative P&L statements and think, if only I knew a little bit more. And I thought so too. But I only started to see some real progress and progression in my journey and my success when I started focusing inwards rather than outwards, when I started journaling heavily about every single little detail, reviewing my progress on a weekly, monthly, quarterly perspectives. It turns out I was after the wrong information, the wrong knowledge the whole time, learning about different strategies, different concepts, entry conditions, economic conditions, whether a currency will be strong or weak, or if there's risk on or risk off, or which way Jerome Powell was leaning in his press conferences. This was all irrelevant. I need to understand myself as a trader and the strategy I was trading in great detail, and this was the main catalyst which propelled me to become profitable in the markets. The key thing I want you to take away from this video is that you should not be focused on getting more knowledge, but the right knowledge. So when people ask why don't I use fundamentals in my trading, well, the real answer is because I don't need more knowledge. It's not essential to my trading success. So until I understand fundamentals to a high degree, I see it as only a distraction in my trading. So all of this begs the question, will I ever use fundamental analysis in my trading? Well, funny enough, I actually do plan to, because even though I have a system that works, I have molded myself to that system, why should I limit myself? And I can picture a situation where, say, a very good trading setup presents itself in the markets. Let's say a long position in Euro USD, criteria looks good, well, fits all my criteria, characteristics look good, high time frames look good, beautiful entry signal as well. And all I need to do is take this trade, and also from a fundamental perspective, euro looks like it could be gaining strength against the dollar. This just adds a strong layer of confidence to that trade, and that's the way I see fundamentals, as another layer of confidence, like Fibonacci, like moving averages, like COT data. Is just another confidence you can add to your trading, and that's another confidence I want to add to my arsenal, make me more of a well-rounded trader. So I don't want to limit myself from that perspective, even though I do have a system that works. But do not get me wrong, the core of my trading is still technicals. I am a technical trader. That's where my expertise lie. That's what I specialize in. So my main focus will always be technicals, and that is where I'll look to prove upon as long as I'm a trader. So therefore, I'll be taking a deep dive into fundamentals just as I did with technicals, but it won't be for a long time until I actually add fundamental analysis into my trading criteria, because I want to make sure that my knowledge of fundamentals is at a strong level. I don't want to be in a situation where I jeopardize my system because of my amateur knowledge on the topic. As a result, it will take some time, months, maybe even years before I really embed it into my system. But my system works at the moment. I'm still making profits, so I'm not at a rush. And that, my friends, has brought us to the end of the video. Let me know your thoughts on fundamental analysis, whether you use it or you don't use it in your trading, in the comments below. If you have enjoyed the video, guys, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. I really do appreciate it. But thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.